This is Jeopardy! Today's special edition show will be featuring City of Santa Barbara capital improvement projects completed in the 2007 fiscal year.
Hello and welcome to the first ever Jeopardy Public Works edition. We have bridges, street lamps, and all things public works. So let's play.
Katie Thatcher, tell us about yourself.
Hi, Alex. Well, I first moved here in 1982 and my husband was going to school, and I love Santa Barbara and I feel like I need to know more about where I live.
Well, hopefully today you'll learn something about the public works projects that contribute to our wonderful lifestyle. Secondly, we have as our second contestant, Joshua Hagmark. Joshua, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Alex. Glad to be here. I've been working for the city for about 7 years in the Public Works Engineering Department, and I'm excited to be here.
Welcome. And our final contestant, John Zuber. John, tell us about yourself.
Hi, Alex. I first visited here when I was a kid, and I'm really happy to be back in Santa Barbara, and just moved here, and I'm anxious to learn more about my new city.
Well, you'll definitely learn something new today. Let's play Jeopardy!
The categories for today's show are airport, water, transportation, creeks, streets, and potpourri.
Let's start with airport for 200.
And the answer is, all new components of this project are now installed, including closed-circuit television cameras, a live scan fingerprint system, and emergency notification system. Joshua.
What is the Airport Security Upgrade Project?
Correct. That project added video surveillance to 56 access gates at the airport.
Airport's for 400.
And the answer is, the Taxiway M project, which minimizes the chances for a runway incursion, involved construction of a new taxiway this many feet wide. Joshua.
What is 90 feet?
Yes, this project also added a new service road and allowed for public access to the Goleta Slough.
Alex, I'll take airport for 600, please.
The answer is, this project involved native plant restoration and enhancement of a 25-acre site located between UCSB Bluffs and Tecolotido Creek.
Joshua again.
What is the Area I mitigation and creek corridor clearing?
Well done. To mitigate for impacts to the Airfield Safety Project, ASP, about 8 acres of new wetlands were created and 4 acres of existing wetlands were enhanced in the Goleta Slough.
Airports for 800, please.
And the answer is, as a result of flooding in the 1990s, the Federal Aviation Administration funded a drainage study and determined that the airport drainage system could be improved. The results led to this project.
John.
What is the mission?
No. Joshua.
What is the Airfield Storm Drain Rehabilitation?
Great job.
The drainage system was improved by increasing pipe sizes and slopes, changing from rough pipe to smooth pipe, making modifications to inlet and outlet structures, and installing 2 new segments of storm drain pipe.
Let's finish off airport.
The answer is, this project included the replacement of a bridge on Santa Barbara Airport property. Joshua.
What is the Verhill Road Bridge at San Pedro Creek?
That's the one! The project also consisted of realigning a portion of the existing Goleta Sanitary District sewer main, installing a City of Goleta storm drain crossing Fairview Avenue, construction of a new single-span concrete bridge across San Pedro Creek, improvements to adjacent creek banks, installation of new airport fencing and gates, a new access roadway, and removal of the existing wooden bridge. There's a lot more than just replacing a bridge.
Alex, let's try water for 200.
And the answer is, in order to increase the capacity of the collection system and reduce the incidence of overflow at Spring Street, this project was completed in March of 2007. Joshua.
What is the Sanitary Wet Weather Capacity Project?
Right again. I'm sure residents of the area are very grateful for 3,200 feet of new sewer main.
Alex, let's go with water for 400, please.
And the answer is, the Campanile Pump Station project consisted of upgrades for the pump station, including upsizing the pumps to better meet peak demand flows, upgrading the electrical service from 2-phase to 3-phase power, and replacing all related electrical equipment in order to increase this. Joshua.
What is energy efficiency?
That's right. The increased energy efficiency will ultimately result in lower operational costs.
I could have got that one.
Yeah. Water for 600.
And the answer is, the main elements of this project were the construction of two buried 6.5 million gallon capacity concrete reservoirs and conversion of the parcel to a passive open space. John.
What is the mission?
No. Joshua?
What is the Sheffield Water Quality Improvement Project?
Correct. The open space has over 35,000 new plants and has really enhanced the neighborhood, providing an area for residents to walk, run, and enjoy the outdoors.
Alex, let's do water for 800, please.
And the answer is, this project was performed in response to land movement in the area that has compromised the integrity of the existing sewer pipes.
Joshua.
What is the Conejo Lane Sewer Main Rehabilitation Project?
Right again. The project rehabilitated 1,700 feet of wastewater main.
Let's finish off water.
And the answer is, this project consists of coating the interior and painting the exterior of the reservoirs, completing seismic and safety upgrades, upgrading the cathodic protection corrosion control systems, and installing an hydrodynamic mixing system to improve water quality in both tanks. Joshua.
What is the Easton Tunnel Reservoir Improvement Project?
Wow, sounds like some project. These above-ground potable water tanks each have a 1 million gallon holding capacity.
Alex, let's move over to transportation.
And the answer is, the Slurry Seal program is an annual asphalt concrete pavement maintenance program intended to maintain the city's asphalt concrete infrastructure using a structured and systematic approach which divides the city into this many pavement maintenance areas.
Katie.
What is 1,526?
I'm sorry, that's not correct. John.
What is 1,527?
No. Joshua.
What is 6?
Yes, yes, yes. This year, Area A was sealed, helping the downtown roads look their best.
Alex, I'll take transportation for 400.
And the answer is, the intent of this project was to repair failed pavement areas prior to the slurry seal by replacing asphalt or by filling holes to create a smooth, safe surface for traffic circulation. Joshua.
What is pavement prep area A?
You've got it. In addition, they also replaced traffic sensors and stripped the street. Plus, damaged driveways, sidewalk, curb, and gutters were removed and replaced. What an improvement.
Transportation for 600.
Answer is, the signalization and Ortega and Santa Barbara Street project included construction of traffic signals, safety lighting systems, pavement markings, a new sidewalk, curb and gutter, and access ramps to this intersection. John.
What is the Santa Barbara and Ortega Street intersection?
Correct. Wow. This project also accommodated the suggestions of the Historic Landmarks Commission.
Well, Alex, I think I want transportation for 800.
And the answer is, this project involved rubberizing asphalt overlay of approximately 1 mile of Hollister Avenue from Arroyo Camino easterly to the city limits just west of Fairview Avenue, and grind and overlay of Chapala Street from Constance Avenue to Mission Street. Joshua.
What is the local roads rehabilitation project?
You got it. In addition, they also replaced traffic sensors and stripped the street, plus damaged driveways, sidewalk, curb, and gutters were removed and replaced. What an improvement.
Alex, let's go transportation for 1,000, please.
And the answer is, this freeway has less traffic than the 405, 10, and 5 in Southern California. Katie.
What is the 101?
That's the one. Even though Highway 101 has its problems, glad we don't have those freeways to deal with.
Let's move over to creeks for 200.
This area, required by the Coastal Commission and completed in July 2006, is an area where the public can park, walk on a short path, read interpretive signage, and observe portions of the Goleta Slough. Joshua.
What is the slough overlook?
Nice job, Josh. You got it. This project reroutes vehicles off the aircraft ramp, which will definitely make it safer for visitors to the slough.
I'll take creeks for 400.
The answer is, the Arroyo Burro Estuary Restoration Project landscape contract included the restoration of coastal estuary, riparian oak woodland, and coastal sage scrub habitats in this many acres of land? Joshua.
What are 1.5 acres?
Nice job. This area is a popular spot for residents and visitors to walk and enjoy the natural surroundings, which was also one of the project's goals.
Creeks for 600, please.
And the answer is, the Hope and Haley Storm Drain Diversion Project diverts dry weather flow at 2 locations, which will take urban runoff from existing city storm drains to the existing sanitary sewer system for treatment at this facility.
Joshua.
What is the Elistero Wastewater Treatment Facility?
That's the one. The purpose of this project is to improve summer water quality in creeks and beaches within Santa Barbara.
Alex, let's go with creeks for 800, please.
And the answer is, the West Side Drain Summer Urban Runoff Facility Project, SURF, reduced pathogens in Old Mission Creek by diverting dry weather flows of summer urban runoff from the West Side Storm Drain to this type of treatment facility. Joshua.
What is the ultraviolet light facility?
Our judges will accept that. You got it. This UV treatment facility is the first of its kind on the Central Coast and, if successful, may be used in other locations throughout the city.
Alex, let's go creeks for 1,000, please.
For this project, the civil contractor included the removal of 300 feet of 72-inch storm drain that contained Mesa Creek and the reestablishment of a new open creek channel to the estuary. Joshua.
What is the Oroboro Estuary Restoration Project?
Great job. Because of this project, Mesa Creek can see the light after nearly 40 years.
Alex, let's go with streets for 200.
And the answer is, city staff received a community development block grant for the design of this project, which included replacing 7 old trees, installing 4 access ramps, new sidewalk, curb and gutter, and an upgraded bus stop. Joshua.
What is the Punta Gorda Voluntario Streets Improvement Project?
That's the one. You can definitely see the difference in this Lower East Side neighborhood.
Streets for 400.
And the answer is, the Punta Gorda South Sidewalk Project involved the installation of new sidewalks, curb, and gutters on the south side of Punta Gorda Street between Voluntario and Sycamore Creek Bridge. This final feature was added in the spring of 2007. Joshua.
What is street lighting, Alex?
You are good. The street lighting was the final improvement along this 375-foot stretch of Punta Gorda Street.
I'll take streets for 600.
And the answer is,
the Milpas Street beautification consisted of pedestrian lighting, sidewalk repair, bus stop upgrades, upgraded railing, new street trees and tree grates, painting poles and utility boxes, and curb bulb outs on this street. Katie.
What is Milpas Street?
Katie, who would have guessed? That took a lot of thought. These upgrades were made to enhance pedestrian travel and safety.
Let's go over to Potpourri for 200.
And the answer is, the fish float replacement project involved the removal of existing concrete dock and wooden gangway and replacing them with a new concrete dock system and aluminum gangway. The utilities were replaced, including moving the power stations from the pier to the new dock on this side of the pier.
Josh, you're amazing. Go ahead.
What is the north side, Alex?
Correct. The fish float was identified for replacement by the Capital Improvement Program.
Let's go with Potpourri for 400.
And the answer is, this project constructed a 334-square-foot men's and women's restroom in the Paseo between Borders Bookstore and the Fiesta 5 Theater. Joshua.
What are the restrooms at 914 State Street?
Those are the ones. And not just any restrooms. These feature Spanish Mediterranean architecture and a number of green details.
Oh, I'm sorry we're out of time. Let's move on to Final Jeopardy. Our Final Jeopardy category is Santa Barbara Quality of Life. And the answer is $48 million. Good luck.
And time's up, pencils down. Let's see how they did with the answers. Let's start with Katie. How much I spent on shoes last year? We're all sure you did, Katie, but that's incorrect. So sorry. Let's move on to John. What is the mission? No, John, that's incorrect. And moving on to our final contestant, the amount of money Public Works used in 2007 fiscal year to improve the quality of life for the people of Santa Barbara? And the answer is yes, yes, yes. Congratulations, Joshua Hagmark. You are the 2007 Jeopardy champion for Public Works. Give him a round of applause. Well, we hope you all learned something today about Santa Barbara Public Works here in 2007. And until next year, enjoy your city.